Sullivan County deputies say they served warrants to people remaining in the West Side Inn earlier today. This comes more than a month after the deadline for those residents to vacate the premises or face eviction. The sheriff's office says they obtained 8 warrants, though not all of them were served. News Channel 11's Maddie Cottaspati reveals the difficulties some had in finding new homes after the eviction. Maddie?
Sarah, those warrants were served to 2 residents remaining on the property today. Most of the inn's former residents have since left, but the process of finding new housing wasn't easy for all.
Lisa Babb's world turned upside down last month. She and dozens of others facing the possibility of homelessness when told to leave the West Side Inn.
It was kind of hectic because we didn't have no transportation. Both of us were in bad health.
The short notice to vacate the inn made relocation difficult, but luckily for Babb and her roommate, they found shelter at the AmeriCorps. Babb says they were accommodating.
They even said if you want to go check on the rooms and make sure the room was okay for us, and if it was, then they was going to let us stay. If they wouldn't, then they just wanted to switch up.
All residents had to be out of the inn today to avoid eviction. Shades of Grace Pastor Will Shuey says they stepped in to help those impacted. He says the church serves nearly 180 meals per day, about 50 meals higher than before the West Side Inn said it's closing its doors.
We have some folks who come in often asking us if we have leads concerning housing, and most of them get some kind of a check, but for limited resources there just seems to be no housing available.
While Babb found a place to go, others are still in need of a place to stay.
I think some people are surprised to know that there are families who are still living in their vehicles, children that still have no permanent place to call home.
Shuey says he and his congregation will continue to help those impacted, but finding housing will be a challenge.
We are willing as a congregation to help sustain some of that if we can find the housing. But the important thing is we're just not able to find anything.
While Babb is thankful for her position, she still feels for those in need of housing.
It makes me upset that everybody don't have the rights to and means to come out and get something.
Shades of Grace serves meals Monday through Friday and from 10 until noon. Anyone can receive the meals with no questions asked. Sarah?